Hi, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Car Boss, where we talk about the business of automotive dealership. Welcome back, Commander.
Good morning, Taj. Namaskar.
Synergy is the catalyst that drives dealership performance, especially in sales operation. In the area of new car sales, we tend to forget the contributions made by other teams like accessories, auto finance, insurance, pre-owned cars, etc. Regrettably, most of these teams tend to work in isolation, forgetting that synergy between them can be a game changer in terms of overall dealership performance. How can this potential be realized?
I think this is a very sensitive topic. It's also very interesting and very important topic to discuss. Now, if you look at any car dealership, achieving new car sales is a centerpiece of that dealership, because rightly so, because if you don't sell cars, any other follow-up activities, whether it is in terms of after sales or in terms of new car related sales, whether accessories or auto finance or pre-owned car or insurance, all these things get affected depending on new car sales. So new car sales is definitely the centerpiece. But what we also need to remember is that each of these revenue streams, whether it is in terms of accessories or auto finance or insurance or pre-owned car, is very important to make a dealership viable and sustainable. We just cannot ignore it. Now, currently what happens in most of the dealerships is that you have the sales teams who are actually dealing with new car sales. There are also teams which handle accessories. They handle auto finance or insurance or pre-owned car. They all work in compartments. Now, there is always a business head for accessories, somebody for auto finance, somebody for pre-owned car. Now, when they tend to work in compartments, and without a proper coordination and in terms of synergy, you're not deriving the best benefit out of that. Now, to understand this, let's look at a very simple case. A prospect comes to the showroom, a customer is met, he's met by the sales consultant, he convinces him to buy the car, and everything is finalized, he chooses his model, etc., etc. And then he moves on. The prospect moves on. Now, imagine if it is a place where there is a lot of synergy. The sales consultant will also tell the prospect, look, sir, now that you have decided on the car, we also have very good offers in terms of auto finance. We can give you the best auto finance interest rates, make it very hassle-free, no issues. You don't have to come around. We will take care of everything. Or talk about accessories, that your car probably needs these accessories, which we can give you the best prices and best in quality. Now, this is trying to push more revenues for the organization rather than just looking at only selling the new car. Now, this is what I call as synergy. Now, it can also work the other way around. Now, look at a situation where a prospect says, look, I want to buy the car, but I will only buy the car provided I'm able to sell my old car at a particular price. Now, this is where the pre-owned car person comes in, into the act. He says, look, I will work out something to make sure that you get this price so that a new car sales happen. So it works both ways, from the new car guys and from the support teams which are meeting in other auxiliary businesses. Now, this kind of synergy is actually not really present in most of the dealerships. So they don't get the benefit. So if you want to get the benefit, like what you talked about, getting better efficiency, better performance, then what I would always recommend is what we call an integrated sales team. Now, what is this integrated sales team? It doesn't ask for new resources, no new investments. Everything remains as it is. What we will try and create is that apart from the new car sales guys, every team, today the teams in a car dealership, a sales team, normally has a team leader plus 5 or 6 sales consultants. Add to that, maybe a person from accessories, somebody from auto finance, somebody from pre-owned car. Now, these are not new, they're already existing. So they also become part of this team. So the entire group becomes an integrated sales team and they work together. They work in unison, they work in synergy. Okay. Now, it becomes so very interesting because, how it benefits the team is, today a sales consultant, if he makes sure that he sells a X number of cars, and he also makes sure that a substantial amount of accessories is sold to his customers, He also
Right.
gets a benefit of this. Similarly, an accessory guy, because of the fact that the sales guy is promoting accessories, he sells more, he also gets more incentives. So this is a win-win situation for everybody in the team, whether it is a new car guy or an accessory guy, auto finance or pre-owned car. So everybody is keened up, everybody is sort of charged up and says, look, let's work as a team where we are going to do much better. We earn more money. We also have a good performance. This is what we call an integrated sales team. Now, what it finally achieves is threefold. First is in terms of revenues. You will see that the revenues, apart from the new car sales, the accessories, the insurance, you have the auto finance and the pre-owned car, their performance also goes up much beyond what normally happens if it is not an integrated team. So overall, revenues moves up when you have an integrated sales. The second advantage of this kind of integration is that you will get in terms of operational efficiency. Now, how does it work? It's very, very classic examples I can tell you. You have, let's say, a prospect who has selected this car, everything is done. After a couple of days, he calls up the sales consultant and says, look, I need to come to the showroom because I'm not very happy with the color I chose. I like to see some more colors. I want to bring my family along, maybe take one more test drive. Now, imagine a situation where the consultant on that particular day has some other appointment. Now, he's at a loss. Yeah. What he does is he calls his accessory guy or his auto finance person or his pre-owned car guy and says, look, my customer is coming down. Can you just help me out? They are more than willing to do that because they are part of the team. They want the team to do well. So you will find this kind of support that they get from across the team members is tremendous. And it works all in all ways. It's not only for the sales consultant, but other guys also. So you find they don't feel they are separate entities, but they are one team working together with a common objective. So you will find the operational efficiency goes up. The third is in terms of customer satisfaction. You see, what normally happens is if there is not integrated team, the accessory guy sells something, the customer is not very happy. He tells the sales consultant, no, I put this accessory. He said, oh, sir, you should have not put this accessory. Not required.
True. They're not in sync.
Now, you're not in sync. Yeah. And what happens to the customer? Say, look, I've been taken for a ride. Now, who is the loser? The loser is the dealership.
True.
Whereas, when each one backs the other one, and they say, look, we are one team. We are here as one team. So the auto finance guy makes sure that his loan is disbursed fast. The car can come fast. Accessory is fitted fast. You find the pre-owned car guy has bought the car at the best price. All these things are done in as a collaborative effort. And when that happens, the customer says, look, wonderful. I didn't face any problem because everyone is, pitching in, everyone is doing the bit, everyone supporting each other. Now, customer satisfaction is very important. And we talked about this in our previous episodes. Customer must go back feeling very happy about the dealership and the experience they had. So you will find when you have an integrated sales team, you find that you get better revenues, better operational efficiency, and customer satisfaction. Now, this concept is not something which is very new. We have implemented this. We have tried it out very successfully, and it's been a winner. And we found no flaws in the system as long as you make sure that the team works in unison and you have a very good team leader who drives the team as one unit. Right. And I would just think that for dealerships which are really not into this, they may be having some kind of cooperation happening, but not as an integrated team. Here is the importance is one leader, one team. And if you do this, I would think dealerships can perform much better. And you'll find overall there is better efficiency, better earning for the staff, and also in terms of customer satisfaction.
True. Thank you, Commander, and to everyone watching. And we will see you in the next one.
Thank you, Taj, and namaskar.